What is up, guys? We gotta make sure we get the browser up there. Cool. What is up, guys? Thank you for joining us on this fabulous, what is this, a Thursday? This Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening. And I actually wanted to get a second opinion on today's reaction video. And we have someone named, who are you?
I'm Nicolette.
Where are you from?
From Hawaii.
Okay. Why are you here?
I had to take some care of some stuff in Vegas.
Okay. Cool. Have you seen the Pop the Balloon show at all?
I've seen a few episodes.
Okay. What do you know about it so far?
It's like a dating show.
Okay. All right. And the reason why I wanted a second opinion and why this reaction video is pretty unique is because you have someone that actually was on the show, like episode 19, and you have a second perspective from a female's lens. So we're gonna react to this together. This video just came out yesterday, and I heard it's a really good one. So we're gonna react to it together. If this is your first time here, my name is Jay, and that's Nick. And I do have a main channel called Tripping with Jay, and you guys will see it right here. You guys can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So let's go ahead and react to this video. And if you guys are not already subscribed to our Let's YouTube channel, I highly suggest you do it because they are cool people. They are friends of the channel for sure. So let's go ahead and react to the video. And yeah, let's get it. What do you think about her?
She's cute.
Okay. What?
I think she's so pretty.
No, for real. Like, she's like that in real life. Like, I was,
really pretty.
I was like, damn. I'm like, her husband is a very lucky man, man. Shout out to BM.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around we've got some beautiful single ladies. Make some noise, ladies. Woo! All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come around this corner, if he's your type, you know, he checks all of your check boxes, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, anything he says or, you know, maybe just really not feeling his fit, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon if you aren't feeling him at all. Okay, are we ready? Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
All right, before he says anything, I want your judgment about this guy. So what can you gather from his outfit, his demeanor, the way that he's standing? What do you think about this guy so far, like, before he says anything? And lastly, would you pop on him before he says anything?
I don't like his socks. Why he wears socks with that? And his pants are too high.
Yo. Okay, what else? What else do you notice?
Well, he looks very feminine and like the way he paused it.
Okay. All right. Would you pop on this guy?
You'd have to let it play some more.
Okay.
My name is Troy, and I'm 33 years old with a baby face.
All right, Troy, what do you do?
I'm a family nurse practitioner with over 7 years experience, and I also recently started my own company, Hotline Health. It's a telemedicine company geared towards men, but I'm qualified to help everyone. And I just love being an entrepreneur and helping the community, and that's what I do.
Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Mainly, I love to travel. Mainly, of course, experiences either in the Caribbean or Italy. I just love new experiences. I'm spontaneous. I'm also an adrenaline junkie, so either from hang gliding, scuba diving, river rafting, jet ski, and then basic also like basketball and just eating, nice cuisines.
Nice, nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for, first and foremost, a Christian woman, mainly, love God. Another plus is if she does attend church regularly, like I do. And also, if she can hold a note. I love to sing, and so maybe do a little duets, would be nice.
Okay.
And go from there, and mainly someone that has a caring spirit and just a sweet person.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Mainly someone who smokes, and just not a pleasant attitude, and someone who can just be peaceful, but also loves to try new things and just have fun.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right. So with him saying that so far, and his demeanor or his mannerisms when he was saying that, what do you think about Babyface so far?
He's too feminine for me.
What makes him feminine?
Just the way he carries himself. I don't know. I don't like the way he talks. Like, it's just very, I don't know. Like, when I think of like dating like a man or whatever, like I think of like him being alpha, and he just doesn't give me that at all. Like, just, I don't know. Like, I cannot.
Okay. What does he have to improve on in order to become more masculine and more alpha in your opinion?
Maybe just the way he talks. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Okay. I'll give my thoughts. I'll give my thoughts after
Yeah.
a few minutes. But this is pretty funny so far.
we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right, definitely.
All right, come on. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, Babyface. My name is Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Okay.
And Layla Elise, what do you do?
I am a real estate investor, and I also just got into project management.
Awesome.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I really love your demeanor.
Okay, thank you.
Very calm, very welcoming. I feel very comfortable.
Appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we just don't align in terms of like the church,
Okay.
you know?
That's fair.
I am an adrenaline junkie too.
Okay.
But yeah, the church, that's a big thing we wouldn't align on. I think that's very foundational. It's very important.
Yes, yes.
And then, yeah.
All right. I respect that, definitely.
Now, is Layla Lee someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. She's beautiful. I love the color she has, you know, and it compliments her well.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we did get one more down over here. Let's head on over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Kendra, I'm 29.
All right. Nice to
Kendra,
meet you.
what do you do?
Nice to meet you too. I work in sports. I'm the head of a marketplace for an NIL network.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not aligned religiously, but you're dressed so nice,
Appreciate
so
it.
attractive.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Before he pans all the way down to his shoes, what do you think of his outfit, like the way he's dressed?
It's all right. It's not really anything. I wouldn't. The shirt doesn't bother me if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, the shirt is actually what I'm actually talking about.
It does not bother me. It's very
Really?
loud. It is loud, but it's not something that's I'm just like, no.
So I peeked a little bit at this part of the episode, and I was like, this guy seems a bit zesty.
Yes, he's very feminine. Very.
I was like, maybe this may be the wrong show for him.
But I think I would pop on. I think I would have popped just because of the religious as well.
Okay. Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. He's going to pan all the way down. And don't laugh too hard.
And now, is Kendra someone that...
Oh, their hearts.
Okay. This is polarizing. This is the part that I saw. I was like, I got to watch this episode. Because I don't know if... Maybe this just isn't my type of style, but I don't know if I could pull this off. Like with the hearts and then the red socks, and then like I don't
I didn't know they were hearts. Like when he walked out and it panned when he first walked in, I thought they were like, you know how like moccasins have like those frilly thingies, those fringes? I thought they were the fringes.
Oh my god. Yo, this is wild. I don't know if I would ever wear something like this when I know like a show is about to go and like be seen by 2+ million people, and people can clown me for what I have on. Like I would come proper. Oh, I did come proper.
Well, my thing is
Yeah.
maybe he thought he was proper. Like everybody has different like fashion choices.
Yeah, but you know, like a semi-formal like way of dressing, it typically never goes out of style, and it's typically the same. You know, like nice dress shoes, slacks, socks that you can't see when you're standing up. You're supposed to be. This is a view of his socks you're supposed to see when he's sitting down.
Right.
So that style of dress doesn't really go out of style. So this is kind of different in a way.
That's him.
I know, but it's not. It doesn't give off like, oh, I'm not going to pop my balloon on you. Because you're going on a show that concerns balloon popping, and you're going to go out there like this.
I mean, in a sense, when you're dating, you're wanting to date like someone who's gonna accept you for you. So in a sense, like he's going like showing himself already.
But this is a competition.
I guess, but I mean, he's
I get where you're coming from, but this is an absolute no.
No.
No. It's like I don't know if we got anybody watching. Yeah, we got one person watching. But I was like, when I saw this, I was like, brother, ew. Like, what is that? All right, let's continue. You're disappearing on us. Maybe get
That's your
closer.
type.
Yes, definitely. I like that sister she has, and I see she has style with the white shoes. So definitely,
Thank you.
yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Just help you narrow it down. See who's more
Okay.
your type.
Definitely. So what would you say is one interesting or unique thing about yourself?
Okay.
That's a good question.
Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age first.
Hi, Babyface. I'm Serena, and I'm 29.
Okay.
And Serena, what do you do?
I work a regular 9 to 5. I drive coach buses, and also I'm a full-time student for pre-nursing.
Awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nursing connection.
Ah.
I mean, that goes to show you that like this show doesn't just like grab like Instagram famous people or like people famous from YouTube, like influencers and stuff. They actually cast regular people with 9-to-5 jobs, and there's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5 at all. So that's a really refreshing look, because a lot of people have gone on here on this show that have a huge social media following or a huge YouTube following, and for them to actually get someone that's a regular person with a regular 9-to-5 is awesome.
Now, your question was, what's something unique about yourself?
Correct. Yeah. Unique or interesting about yourself.
Something interesting is that I shoot pool, and I work out 5 to 6 days a week.
Okay.
So,
Definitely the fitness.
yeah.
Awesome.
Let's go right on over here. Your name and age.
Jordan, I'm 27.
Awesome. Nice to meet
Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a therapist and I also own a small business.
you. Great.
Okay.
If you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah, so aside from being a therapist, I'm really, really into herbalism.
Okay.
So I'm actually working towards becoming a registered herbalist, and I think that's
Great.
pretty interesting.
Awesome.
What does that mean?
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Do you know what is that?
an herbalist.
Yeah, what is an herbalist? Because usually, like, when you hear somebody say like, "Hey, I'm an herbalist," and that means they're like into marijuana. Like,
Is
what does that
it
mean?
means?
Like
I was
actual herbs,
thinking,
maybe?
like Chinese medicine, like how they do a lot of herbs and everything.
Really?
That's what I think when
And-
an herbalist.
Okay. I think it's something completely different. All right.
Hi, my name is Candy and I'm 29.
Hello.
Candy, what do you do?
I am an HR professional and I am also a travel advisor.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
And if you want to just answer his question.
Absolutely. So, one interesting thing about me is that I love travel as well.
Okay.
So, I think that's one of the things that we could really connect on is just being able to travel. And I truly believe in living life and not just existing. So
Definitely,
I think that's
100%.
important to really experience life.
sure.
So, yeah.
Totally agree.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, what do you do?
So before she starts talking again, I wanted to get your take on this because I've always wanted to ask someone that doesn't have like fake hair, what do you think about like fake hair, like wigs or like weaves on women? And would you ever wear, or have you ever worn like extensions or something like that?
I have worn extensions and everything like that, so it's like, I don't understand why men be bothered about it, honestly.
Like full wigs like that?
Yeah.
You're not bothered by that?
No.
You don't think that it's like a distraction?
I feel like in order to like have like a good wig, you have to know how to lay it, and maybe that's why you don't like it, is because maybe like you don't like the way she has it. Like,
because it looks fake.
that's what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
like if you really know how to like lay your wig down, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I just think that like the majority of guys, like they love like natural hair. So why, knowing that fact, would women still wear like fake hair, like weaves and wigs and stuff like that?
I mean, I
You
feel
think?
like women do their hair for themselves, not for men.
But if they have like nice natural hair,
But
up under
maybe
there.
they don't think they have nice natural hair. It's the same thing how women dye their hair. Why not?
What? What?
Yes.
Why do women dye their hair?
I dye my hair.
Okay, I digress. Let's move along.
I'm a real estate agent and a part-time server.
Okay.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So one interesting thing about me is that I actually like anime.
Okay.
And also pretty nerdy things.
Right.
Like Lord of the Rings as well.
Cool. Hey, everybody likes what they like. Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I like. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's go on to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet. I'm 26 years old. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and
Yo, so okay, I gotta mention the eyelashes. And I always get on you about eyelashes, right?
Yes.
Why have gigantic eyelashes like that? What is your purpose of wearing? I'm not saying like this is her reasoning, but what is your reasoning for wearing eyelashes like that are super long like that? 'Cause I've seen you like that before.
I don't know, like I've had eyelashes for like the past 11 years already. So it's like it's just one less thing in the morning I have to do. And like I feel like I look good in them.
Okay.
Like I don't have to get ready in the morning.
But like this is crazy. Like you can literally
See her eyelashes.
yo, like this is crazy. Like why would anyone get that done?
She likes them.
And the weave, the ponytail. It doesn't even. So the ponytail doesn't even look like it starts from the back of her head. It looks like it starts from her neck.
It's a low ponytail.
What the hell's a low ponytail?
It's a low ponytail. Like she has it braided and then it sits in the back.
What?
What do you mean what?
That exists?
Yes.
The hell's a low? I've never heard of a low ponytail because it's supposed to be like start right here, right? Not like back here.
There's different hairstyles.
Are you making guys? She's making excuses.
It's not an excuse.
She's
it's
making
a hairstyle.
excuses. Come on, man.
That's like the same thing like why men get fades, top fades, braids.
I know, but that's
Toucan
our real hair,
twists.
though.
No, you'll be surprised how men get extensions in their hair. You would never know. I've seen it done.
I mean, if men have extensions,
Especially
they
for
got it
two-strand
from
twists, yes, they will do
They
it.
got it from women.
Oh my god.
It's crazy, right? Crazy how something starts with something. Right?
Well, I mean, sometimes men can't grow hair very fast, and that's why they do it. Nobody wants to go through the ugly phases of like getting dreads and like it's so short. That's so like they'll put extensions in.
That's whack, man. That's whack. All right, enough ragging on her.
And something interesting about me is I do modeling, acting, and music.
Awesome.
I love all things beauty. I'm actually getting a degree in that. I love helping people, making them feel beautiful, and understand that health and beauty and wellness is a commitment. Self-care is really
Yes,
important.
important for
I
sure.
do understand, and I love that you like to travel, and I like the way that you carry yourself as well.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Let's head on back. Let's head on back. All right. So I am going to now hand you a pick.
Okay.
It's time to pop these ladies' balloons. So let me.
I watch all the clips, and now it's my turn.
It's your turn. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, so I am going to have you pop.
I'm low key mad that he actually has more unpopped balloons than I did it when I was on the show. Isn't that crazy?
You're not tall enough.
No, bro. That's crazy, man. And I came out there. I think I came out there proper.
Very.
Yeah, and this is this is different.
Apparently, it's height.
Let's go with one balloon.
One balloon?
Yes, based off of what you
Correct.
see, what you've heard, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Who was he gonna pop? The last chick. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
very sorry.
Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Super sorry.
Just I love her style. The black. Mainly, I think just initially just a physical attraction.
Okay.
Gotta check. We gotta check. Hold on. We gotta check the feet.
Black. Mainly, I think just initially just a physical attraction.
What?
Yo.
What episode was that when the guy was like complaining that her like?
Oh, I met that guy. I met that guy. He's hilarious in person.
Is he the same?
He's exactly the same.
Oh my god.
He will like get on your head, but he's like really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were at the reunion.
Well,
and
don't let him see her then.
I was like, there are 3 examples here, so we can see which one is not like the other 2. But that guy like really is hilarious. Like we were waiting to start shooting the reunion, and he was like, "I'm hungry. I'm about to order some Chick-fil-A," and his match was with him, and he didn't get anything for his match.
Oh my god.
They just shared. Shared his meal, and he didn't order an additional meal for his match that was sitting next to him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was funny. All right, guys, we can see that the woman with the black shoes, her feet are extended past the front of the shoe, so the literal bottoms of her feet are touching the floor. But we see Arlette's feet and the chick that has the white shoes. Or the white heels, like that's the way that you're supposed to wear heels, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it's like right at the tip of the shoe.
I mean, it could just be maybe she doesn't know how to like walk in heels, and maybe she's putting most of her weight forward, like on her toes.
Okay.
That could be the issue,
But-
or the fact that she got the wrong size. But I think for most women, like when they do have like their feet like that, it's
Yeah.
mostly because like they're putting most of their weight on their toes, or like their ball of the foot.
Okay, because it looks loose too. If you look at the back of it, it
Well,
looks
yeah,
like
because
it's
she's putting all her weight forward.
okay. That's so weird though, and she doesn't notice that. She doesn't feel it. Like do you feel it like when you walk?
Especially
with all
like,
your
with
weight
the
on your
thick
on your
yes, like it hurts like a lot. That's why most women like hate wearing heels because
Okay.
like it hurts walking in, and
interesting.
especially like with the thick strap like that.
Man, they about to clown her for these though.
Stop it.
They about to if not already.
Stop
Because it's got
it.
almost like 700,000 to 800,000 views already. People have noticed this already. I bet.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, and I love the hair, the color, everything.
Okay. Thank you.
That's cap.
Let's head on back. Okay, go ahead and ask our beautiful ladies another question.
Okay. If you was to describe yourself / your personality as an animal, what would it be?
Wow. Let's start down there and then move
Okay.
back. All right, let's
It's a
start with
strange
you.
question.
I think that I would be a cheetah.
Okay.
I feel like I am majestic and kind of fast in a way.
All right.
And yeah.
In what
Good.
way?
So for me, I would say probably a bird.
All right.
Because I feel like I have a free spirit. And like I mentioned before, I really like to enjoy life. So I would say a bird.
Definitely like that answer.
Over here.
I would say a lioness because the lions are known to be the king of the jungle. But if you know anything about them as creatures, the woman is actually really the homestead for,
Yes.
That's fair.
for them. So
And over here.
I would say I'm a cat. And a cat because cats are very independent. They love to sleep and love to eat. I love sleep and I love eating. And also, cats sometimes need their space, but they come and they're very affectionate and they come up under you. So I'm pretty much like a cat.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, it is time to pop another balloon.
And I would say, can I answer it?
Oh
too?
yeah, let's go ahead and hear yours.
Yeah, so I would say that for me, it would be more of like a bear. I am a leader. Pretty much, I'm also a nurturer, especially being in the healthcare field. And also being strong and powerful to even protect the home and my loved ones. So, yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, so off of these responses you've heard.
Strong. I mean, nothing against the guy. I don't think he'd be a bear. Like, to be
He said personality.
person. But he doesn't even have a strong personality. Like, it's more like feminine. How is that
I
being?
think
How
he
is that
was
strong?
talking about like protection wise.
He can't protect anything.
You don't
Heard.
Know that.
I don't know that.
You don't know that.
Okay. All right. Let's see if he gets a match. I hope he gets a match, right? Otherwise, he's on the wrong dating show.
I think he'll
Let's
pick
go
the red
ahead.
girl.
He's what?
He's gonna pick the red girl.
You think so? Well, hopefully she doesn't pop.
Well, that too.
between
But
that
I'm just
time.
saying.
I didn't pop one of those balloons.
Just one.
Just one.
Pop the one in the black.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, why did we end up popping hers?
I think I love all the responses so far. Definitely, I think the compatibility, especially with the anime and the things, I think just it wouldn't gel well with me. But I love your smile. I love the pearls. And yes, I just think off of the vibe.
All right, and now why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think that he has a really nice style. His career is really intriguing, and I would love to learn more about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we do have 3 ladies left. Let's have you ask one final question.
One final question.
That's 3 more
Probably,
than I
man, I
had.
came with 2.
Can I check my notes real quick?
You have notes? Oh, no, he came ready. Okay. Let's check those notes. Yeah, see, he said I'm finding my match today.
Sorry.
He has a Samsung too. So that's why it's taking him so long to find it.
Okay, 2-part question.
Okay.
But what are some qualities you look for in a partner? And what do you feel are some elements for a successful relationship?
That's a good question.
Let's start on over here.
Some qualities I would look for in a partner is a man that's considerate, number one. A man who has some sort of relationship with a woman figure in his life.
Okay.
That shows me that, you understand women and femininity. Somebody who is loving, who loves affection, a leader, a man with a plan. I love intentional man. And the second part was
Qualities of a partner?
important things for a relationship.
Correct, yeah.
Communication, but comprehension along with communication, because you can have great communication within a relationship all day.
True.
But it's about, do you understand me when I'm talking, or do I understand you when you're talking? If it's something that bothers you, can I bring that to you, or can you bring it to me and without arguing? And not every disagreement is an argument, so we're able to disagree with each other.
Love that, yeah.
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 All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, so I look for emotional intelligence
Okay.
in a man, and I know that's a very common phrase, and I think it's misused a little bit. Obviously, it's about understanding your partner.
I just noticed
but I
something.
also think
She has I didn't even notice that nose ring that she has.
A septum.
Yeah. Do you think that's a red flag?
Why?
Like piercings, and I think the chick in the pink has also like a neck tattoo too. That's definitely like a red flag. It's having a neck tattoo. And also sometimes like a septum.
But why a septum?
Because I don't know. It's just out of the ordinary. It's out of the ordinary. Because like what you have right here, like what you have right there, that's fine. But when you have like this right here, like this pierced,
You think because it's like too, like out there, like it's not subtle, like a subtle piercing?
right? And I go for more like subtle women that either have, I mean, if they do have tattoos, that's fine if like that's their culture or what have you. But when they have like piercings like that and neck tattoos or sleeves and stuff like that, it's not necessarily like 100% turn off for me, but it is something that I'm going to be like, I have to really watch this one. To really watch out for this one.
Interesting.
Why do y'all get that shit done?
What?
Like the septum piercings and all that stuff.
I don't have my septums.
I know, but you probably know someone that has their septum pierced.
Well, I mean, I think people just get things done because they like the way it looks.
It's pain. It looks like it's painful though.
Not really. It's just cartilage.
Yeah, that's
No?
I think a component that a lot of people miss is understanding your own emotions and being able to articulate those and control them. So emotional intelligence on both of those levels.
Yes.
I also look for a man whose manhood is not grounded in anything external. Right? I want a man who is confident in his manhood and who he is, regardless of me or anybody else. And then I think, to answer your second question, what's important to me in a relationship is obviously communication, both ways, and also the ability to, again, communicate how you're feeling in a productive way.
Yes.
And then secondly, an ambitious man, right? Who's not intimidated by an ambitious woman. I'm a traditional woman, right? And I find that a lot of traditional men, although I am looking for a traditional man, I find that a lot intimidated by an ambitious woman. I'm a traditional woman, right? And I find that a lot of traditional men, although I am looking for a traditional man, they often are intimidated by an ambitious woman. So.
Okay, can we break that? Okay, let me talk about this for 1 second, and I'm going to ask you. So an ambitious woman is someone that is chasing after her goals and accomplishing those goals, hopefully, by any means necessary. And a more traditional woman is looking for a guy that can be a provider and is more submissive. So being an ambitious woman, it sounds more like she is more masculine than she is feminine, but she just said that she's a traditional woman and also an ambitious woman. So in your mind, are you able to kind of fuse the two into one person, or do you always have to choose one or the other?
I don't know. It's different. Like, when I think of a traditional, I think of, like you said, like someone who's very submissive, like, you know, the husband provides, takes care of all that, and like while your wife is at home taking care of the kids, taking care of all the household duties where you have nothing to worry about, right? But I think in this day and age, like, women think they can do both, and I don't think it's possible, because I think women are right now are just so in like the mindset of like, I don't need a man, and I'm alpha in a way, and like I'm not gonna accept anything less, right?
That's feminism, yeah. I think we had this conversation over text the other day.
Did.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean,
I think she's thinking
confusing.
she can do both. That's why.
Yeah, and even I'm kind of picking up on the way that she like speaks. It's kind of giving off that
aggression.
No, I wouldn't say aggressive. I would say more of a masculine influence in the way that she projects herself or the way that she speaks. It's not. I don't really get a lot of femininity when I hear her speak, compared to the girl in the red and the girl that's on the right of her.
Right.
It's just different. I mean, every guy likes what they like, but I'm just getting that kind of inkling from her that she may be a little bit more masculine for my taste.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like she wants to have, in a sense, like her own money in a way, but yet still be able to. I think this goes in hand in like the 50-50 rule.
Okay. What is the 50-50 rule?
Where right now right now from what I hear from other people, 50-50 rule right now is where the man and the woman like go 50-50 on everything.
Oh, okay. Yes. Like when dating.
Yes, like dating.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
But a traditional household, that 50-50 rule does not exist.
50-50. Yeah, like if you ever date or take a woman on a date like this that looks like she's going to go 50-50, you have to take the initiative to pay the bill without her even knowing, before she even thinks about that, right? You have to like excuse yourself, go to the restroom, but on your way to the restroom, you stop and ask your waiter or waitress, hey, I want to take care of the bill right now. I'm going to go to the restroom, but when I come back, hopefully you've already swiped my card. I'll go ahead and tip you, and then we'll bounce afterwards. And when you come back to the table, you can be like, okay, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, we can just get up and leave. I've already paid. I've already taken care of it. Let's go to the next spot and have some more fun. And that really puts you in a more masculine frame when you actually do that. And it shows a much more masculine woman like that. It shows her who's in charge. and it's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be you.
Yes. Got it.
And our last girl here.
Yes. So some of the things that I look for in a man is definitely compatibility. I want to be able to have a friend, first and foremost, in a relationship. So definitely compatibility. I also look for qualities, someone who has a relationship with God. So you mentioned being in church and those types of things. I do a lot of mentoring and tutoring of children, and I also am very active in the church community as well. And then also emotional intelligence, so one that has already been mentioned, but for me that's really huge because I want someone who is able to understand my emotions as a woman, understand my emotions as your partner.
Yes.
But also understand your own emotions and how to regulate those in conversations or conflict and things like that. So in a relationship, I think the biggest thing is definitely emotional intelligence and communication. So again, comprehending is one thing and being able to communicate is another. True. So it's, both go hand in hand for me. Yeah.
Yo, that was a W answer. Hold on. Yeah, like I think she actually came there for a match. Because you see that like there are a lot of people that come on this show in particular because it's gone viral recently, and they come on the show for clout. They come on there for exposure. But the girl in the red really looks like she came here to find her match and find her future husband. I love that for her.
Definitely.
Ooh, those are good responses.
They are. They came with the heat.
Yes, they did. All right, so you do have to pop one of their balloons, unfortunately.
I think it's gonna pop the chick in the middle.
Okay.
Oh.
I knew it.
All right, why did we end up popping her balloon?
So, for starters, I love the color. I love the dress.
Thank you.
Mainly just out of the three remaining, I just feel like I'm more gravitating to them too. But I do love the eye contact you gave when you're answering questions and things like that. All of those small key things I pay attention to.
Right.
Okay. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's a very handsome guy, carries himself well, and he speaks really well as well. So,
Appreciate it.
and I love the outfit. I love for my man to have,
Thank you.
some nice and, classic on. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Okay. All right, our two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? Okay, let's start right over here.
I actually wanted to ask you to define in your own terms what it means to be a man, but since you already mentioned your religion, what does it mean to be a God-led man?
God-led man, definitely. So for starters, without Christ,
Wait,
where
can we go
would we
back
be?
for a
And
second? Hold on.
God-led man.
I mean, what do you notice? I'm sorry to keep getting on this guy, but the way that his stance is that like a medical condition? Is that like scoliosis?
No.
I've never seen like someone's back like that.
Maybe it's just an illusion.
Yo, what?
I'm saying that
What do you
because
mean?
maybe because his stomach just pokes out a little bit more and he has a butt. So it just makes that illusion.
Got a BBL? I mean, I didn't look like this when I went out. I was standing straight up and down, and
But-
I didn't look like this on camera.
But he might just have a stomach.
What?
What do you mean what? I have a friend who actually reminds me exactly like him, like his demeanor and
Yo.
everything, like the way he talks. like the fact that he's like so into Christ, like everything, like literally,
Yeah,
like it's a carbon copy of like my friend.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. But
Yeah,
I'm saying
but
like his like the way like he
Maybe-
looks, like
yeah.
the way he dresses, and like how you think he has scoliosis. Like that's how my friend looks.
Maybe he has to go to like a chiropractor. For real, because a chiropractor is like, speaking of religion, chiropractors are miracle workers when it comes to like the spine.
I
And
just think he needs to work on his midsection. I think that's just what the problem is.
I just think he needs to fix his posture. I think it's just a posture issue. Because I think if he like hunches his back a little bit over or like leans forward with his upper body, it'll fix that over time.
Like you just want to smush him like this.
Like if we Photoshop him a little bit, just lean him forward a little bit, like a 5 degrees, and he'll be perfectly fine.
No, I think he just needs to work on his midsection.
Okay. I mean, every guy should be in the gym at least twice a week, man. Bare minimum twice a week, Monday, Friday, if you can. It's good.
Man, definitely. So for starters, without Christ, where would we be? And so mainly from me growing up in the church, but as well as I've seen how God's hand has moved and blessed me along different trials that I've been through. And so using him as the leader in everything that I do, in decisions that I make, and maybe trips I want to go on, or business ventures. And so with prayer and fasting sometimes, that's where I get the guidance. And so I see that is really important, and so, I don't hate on anyone else who likes to do it on their own way, but I know with me, God is important, and without Christ in my life, that I wouldn't be the level I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Any questions here?
Yes, I have a lot of questions, but what do you like to do for fun?
Good question.
So, like I mentioned, of adrenaline, but so on a simple level, things of singing, doing a karaoke, sometimes playing board games, going to participating in a dance class, say like a Zumba or a hip hop class. So I'm definitely loving to switch things up. And so I don't like just a boring, stagnant life. And, there's beauty in all things. And so, yeah, those are a few things to list.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you go out at all or anything like that as far as like a social life in that regard?
Oh, yes, yeah. A few of my family and friends label me as a social butterfly.
Okay.
And so, yes, I am more outside than not. There's rarely a day when I'm in 24 hours. That's not me. And so
Okay.
I'm all for the social events and sometimes even planning things outside or even church related too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's a
y'all
good
came
answer,
with all the
actually.
heat today.
Yeah.
All right, it is time to pop one of their balloons. Who are we gonna pop?
Can I ask one last question? Just on where they live, that's all.
Okay, let's do that. That's a simple
that's a
enough
good
one.
question.
All right, where do you live?
I'm actually nomadic, so like I said, I'm a therapist, but I work fully remote.
Okay.
So I travel wherever I plan on living. I'm currently staying in Texas,
Okay.
but that'll only be for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
Okay, where do you stay?
So I am in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I've
Yes.
been there as well.
Far,
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm based out of Phoenix now.
Okay.
Yeah, originally from New York, but I'm here now for the past few
Okay.
years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that information, who we popping?
Pop the chick. Is that a peach?
One key question. It'll be quick. No, it's not actually a question. Well, it's more of a statement. Please.
Okay.
I have.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. I guess. Never
Say
mind.
less.
I was just gonna say that I have a son. That's all. If it was a deal breaker for anybody, but that's it.
Is
Okay.
Is that a deal breaker for you? A guy with a kid?
Yes.
Why?
Just cause I think it's just cause like I don't ever want my kid to feel like they're second.
What do you mean? It's not
Like-
your kid.
No, I know, but if I'm starting like a family like with a man who already has kids, like I feel like he would take priority over like his already have kids versus like our kids together. I'm only saying that because like I come from like a product of like having a stepmom and a stepdad,
Okay.
and like that's how like I have felt like my whole life.
What? Mm-hmm. So you attribute the way in which you grew up,
Yes.
and you project that onto potential partners that may have kids or that do have kids.
And I don't want to deal with the drama.
What if there is no drama? The baby mama has like passed, and not here anymore, and
Uh-huh.
he's like, sorry, this is so morbid, but the guy is like a single dad and like takes care of his kid and like really like takes care of everything.
Then okay, I'd consider it.
Okay, but there's always exceptions to the rule, right?
Yes, there's always gonna
Okay.
be.
Oh, that makes sense.
Everything's negotiable.
Yeah, or non-negotiable.
Maybe.
We do. I'll come back. Actually, no. Let's go here first, then we'll go to her.
Okay.
So why do we end up popping?
I understand there's a lot of beautiful women up here, but I feel like when you get narrowed down to two, I want an intentional man. I want you to be able to choose what's best for you. So
That's fair. Yeah.
Bro, that's cap. That's so cap. What? Hold on. I had to pour my another glass, guys. Why would she even keep her balloon that long? Since it was down to two, like way beforehand, even like during the questioning, why would she keep her balloon that long if she's like, oh, I don't want to have a man that it has to choose between me and somebody else?
Maybe because he's in charge of the pop, and like she wants to see who the other contestants are.
She's just so masculine, man. I don't think she's gonna match this whole episode.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. That's a turnoff to any guy that is looking for take someone serious. That being that masculine, the way that she speaks, it's like she's gonna talk down to you in a relationship. It just seems like that.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Very aggressive.
she's gonna be single forever, bro.
I was just mentioning that I had a son. That's all. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so now he did say he has a son. Is that a deal breaker for you?
No. How old is your son?
18 months.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at her face. Yo, she's thinking long and hard about that. She's like, 18 months?
No, 18 months is crazy. No, absolutely
That's a
not.
damn newborn, ain't
Absolutely not.
it? That baby can't
absolutely
even
not.
speak words.
5 and under is absolutely not.
5 and under. So if a guy has like a kid, he has to wait 5 years in order to date you.
It's not that. I just feel like because I've seen it so many times, I feel like if a man has obviously if his baby mother's still in the picture, right? Them first 5 years, I feel like they're still messing around.
But what if you could actually prove that they are not?
That they are not, and she's no drama.
Yes.
Then okay.
Okay.
That's fine. But majority of the time, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
that is crazy.
They're still messing around.
That's you can see the chicken. The chicken in pink is like, I can't believe what he just said.
Right.
Holy.
Yeah, that might be just kind of young.
Yeah, and that's
So-
fair. And that's why I wanted to mention
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. I don't have a problem with the kids, but I just don't do the baby mama drama, and I don't know that you have
that's right.
any of that.
And you
on
said that.
Obviously married for 11 years, but yeah, there is no
okay,
toxicness.
okay.
But
11 years.
Bruh.
Oh, my
11
God.
years? Bruh. What the fuck? What? That's wait, 11 years and wait, so my question, if I can reach out to him and ask him, but my questioning would be surrounded by why did it take so long to be married to have a kid? Because typically if whenever I get married, I'm having a kid like within the first 1 to 2 years. Like I ain't got time to waste, you know? But to wait damn near a decade to be married to someone and then have a kid and then divorce and break up and then that kid has to
there's so many factors though.
But it's crazy to think that you have an 18-month-old and you're divorced from someone you were with for 10 years. And I think he's he's not even 30. So that's damn near a third of his life. If you think about it. And he has a kid by this person that he just broke up with.
They could have had a hard time conceiving.
For
It's
10
a
years?
possibility.
For 10 years?
My auntie went through it.
For 10 years?
Yes, her and her, they've been together since she was in high school, so they're high school sweethearts.
Just adopt. just
So she
stop.
was in the process of doing that, but she ended up getting pregnant last minute.
That's crazy.
But
work.
yes, they had a hard time conceiving. Like she did like fertility treatments, everything.
Yeah.
Like went to the Philippines. They got blessed by the like the whole
No
thing.
way.
Yes, like it was like there's
Yeah.
always a possibility. You don't ever know.
That's absolutely insane. I mean, if that is the problem or the reasoning, I do feel bad. But damn, 10
10 years, yeah, that's crazy.
and then break up afterwards.
But kids change. Like like I feel like when you're in a relationship for so long like that, and like you have a baby, I feel like sometimes it is either going to make or break the relationship. I've seen it happen.
Sheesh, that's crazy.
It is crazy. Like having a kid will ruin your relationship in a way.
I could see that. But God, all right, let's continue.
I just wanted to mention
yeah,
that. That's
he
all.
just seems really young though for the son. So
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
No judgment.
No, for sure. That's why I wanted
You're
to
gonna
share.
pop. All right. Okay. Let's head on back.
Yeah, I just want to be honest.
At
Yeah.
least you got your balloon back.
What's that?
I said at least the girl you matched with got her balloon back. She wanted her balloon back. He has nothing.
Listen, the follow up is coming out. The catch up episode's coming out. You guys will see what happened. Like you guys will see what happened behind the scenes. Like I kind of explained what's going on, and yeah, you guys will understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more than that. But this guy just took a huge, massive L, and I don't know. Should he have mentioned his kid first?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like that should be one of the top
18
3
months.
conversations you should have first.
Yeah. I think on my episode, I should have mentioned that distance may be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy gets a. All right, let's continue.
We almost had her.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I wanted to definitely make sure everyone understood.
Right.
I mean, I had a little song to sing from a match too as well, but you know, I don't know.
Don't sing that shit.
No, it'll be when Arlette brings me again.
When we bring you back. Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons.
That's fine.
But ladies, let's go ahead and give it up for him. I'll take this
Thank you so
mic.
much.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Oh,
I'll
this
have
is
you
the
hold
guy
that. What's your name?
From Vegas.
Hello, my name is Jock.
Jaw?
Jock,
Jock.
like French.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 35 now.
35.
Oh,
and what do you do?
I am a
Same age.
cybersecurity engineer.
Cybersecurity engineer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like hiking. I go to a lot of tropical places. Typically, just came back from Colombia earlier this year. I like snorkeling, so that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
As well, in my free time, I have a lot of friends I like to hang out with. I live in Vegas as well, so
Hey, yo.
I hang out with them a lot of time. It's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas as well.
Right.
So like that place keeps me preoccupied regardless.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I would like to start my own family, so hopefully she doesn't have any kids. No offense or anything.
Okay.
Hopefully she's nice and kind. She likes catering, right? To a guy that she connects with. There is a spark of connection, and most important thing for me, I'm a hard worker, and I want a woman that is also a hard worker too.
Okay.
Damn, bro. Wow. Hey, yo.
Now, what are some deal breakers for you?
Like I said earlier, if she has any kids, that's the main deal breaker.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did get some pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
Hello, Serena.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You said you wanted a hardworking woman, and I am not a hard worker. I don't want a job, so that's pretty much that.
That's cool.
fair.
I'm born to be feminine, not hard.
But come on, man. He didn't say he didn't say he wanted a hardworking woman. He said that he was a hardworking man, right? Or did I mishear that?
He said he wanted a hardworking woman.
But I think he should have explained it a little bit more.
It should have been more
elaborated.
context, yes.
Yeah, because when people hear that, they're thinking of like, oh, I need my girl to work like 12-hour shifts at the hospital or something like that. I need her to
Right.
work 12
Or
hours.
to
but
bring in as much money as that. Yeah.
right. I think based on the conversation that I had with him over IG, he's a really cool guy, and he I think what he
Oh, did
meant
you
by
hit him
that.
up like?
I hit him up today.
Oh, today.
Yeah, I hit him up today. and he hit me back. He was like, yeah, my IG is going crazy right now. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I went through the same thing. But I think the way that he should have elaborated, saying that, hey, I need someone to really like work hard and take care of the house, or
Right.
for our kids in the future, I need you to be like the greatest mom ever. If I'm going out there 12, 14 hours a day, providing a great lifestyle for you and the family, I need you to just take care of home and be a hard worker and help me get out there and face the world the best that I can.
Right.
That would have been a better explanation to me, in my opinion. But I could see.
I mean, could you really have that explanation, like elaborate like that while you're on the show like that?
it's tough.
That's what I'm
It's tough
saying, like
because.
you guys only get such a small window.
And he said he was nervous.
Yeah.
So I was like,
You
yo.
could tell he's nervous.
Yeah. Who wouldn't be though? I was nervous. I de-aged myself. I said I was 34 when I'm 35. I was like, hey, my name is Jeremiah and I'm 34 years old. I'm like, no, bro, you're really 35.
And you missed the question too.
I did? What was the question that I
I think
missed?
she asked you like, what do you look for in a woman? You're like, what are my deal breakers? I was like, dang, calm down.
I know. No, the thing is, like, I saw like a few episodes before, and I was like, all right, I need to have X, Y, and Z already in my mind, ready to go when she asked. And she asked it out of order.
Oh,
So
I see.
I was thinking in a
usually
specific
it's
order.
Okay, I see.
What are your deal breakers, and then what do you like in a woman?
Right,
She
okay.
she put the Uno reverse card on me. Was like, all right, what do you like in a woman? I'm like, oh, deal breakers. like, no, Arlette, please don't do this to me. So that was kind of crazy, but he looks like a really decent guy. And, like,
decent guy, yeah.
I looked at his IG. I was like, wow, he really has like an impressive IG. Pause. But shoot, I may end up kicking it with him.
Going hang out with him.
Yeah,
you guys
maybe.
can go
You
hang
never
out.
know. You never know. Like, he seems like a really cool guy. He seems like he can be in my social circle.
Probably.
Yeah, for real.
Hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she said she was a cat.
Now,
so.
prior to him saying that, was he someone that is your type?
He is someone that's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to.
What? Did you hear that?
It's like the new thing.
She's not trying to
nowadays.
go for her type?
You know when they say date outside
But that doesn't make any
what you
sense.
like?
That's like, hey, I love cheeseburgers, but
Let me try chicken nuggets.
yeah, like, and the cheeseburger is right in front of you. Like, I'm gonna try something else.
Maybe she's
That doesn't make any
something
sense.
else. Maybe she's tired of like the men she would normally go for.
She just doesn't. She may not pick them correctly.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, maybe that's her way of like doing something different. Sorry.
Okay. No phones, huh? Yeah, That's just really weird to me.
Right.
That's my type. I'm actually not trying to go for my type, but you are someone that I would give a chance to.
On a dating show.
Yeah.
And now, Jock, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
All right, so we did get another pop. Well, two more. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
Okay. And Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually live in Scottsdale, and that is a deal breaker for me. So
Him being in Vegas was a deal breaker. Okay.
yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it, got it. But is he someone that is
That's
your
close.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's literally closer than all of the other girls in the entire lineup. And Scottsdale is known as a party city anyway, right? So I wonder what her root issue is.
Maybe
Because
she just doesn't want a long distance.
almost no one, there's a small minority of people on this show that actually reside in Arizona.
Ah, okay.
So that's kind of a whatever, man. Whatever. Dog.
Okay. Nice fit and everything.
Thank you.
And now is she someone that's your type?
I love when they do
I'd
that.
holler.
Okay. So that's a yes, no, or like.
It's a yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Kendra. I'm 29.
Okay. And Kendra, why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was just the fact that he mentioned he wants a woman to cater, but he also wants like a hard worker. And for me, it's like if you want, you kind of have to choose a lane where it's like if you want a woman that's going to be a hardworking professional, I love that and I admire that. But if you want a woman that's going to be at home catering to you, she's not going to be out like only so much time in the day.
Yeah, we just talked
but
about that.
you look so good, dressed nice, handsome. the whole
Thank
nine.
you. Thank you very much.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question just to help you narrow it down.
All right. First question I have: how are you in moments of anger? Like how are you when you're mad? Like,
Okay. Let's start with your name and age, and how are you when you're mad?
Hi, is it Josh?
Jock.
Jock. I'm sorry.
she
Hi,
does have a
Jock.
neck
I'm
tattoo.
Layla Elise. I'm
What?
29.
She does have a neck tattoo.
Yo, that's
Really
crazy
big.
work.
That's
though.
really big.
That's the only tattoo that's visible
Is
on
it
her
a
upper
name?
body. I think. I wonder if I can. Can I zoom in? With modern technology, maybe I can zoom in. I think. Oh, I forgot my actual scroll wheel bro class.
So never mind.
That's an L. But I think it's her name, Elise. Is it? She said her name is Elise.
Is it Josh?
Jock.
Jock. I'm sorry. Hi, Jock. I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Layla.
It might be her.
A middle name.
You tattoo your middle name?
That's so ghetto.
For what?
Yo, that's so ghetto.
You would maybe it might be her daughter.
Neck tattoo period, bro.
And
Come on.
It's really big.
It's huge. I could see like having it like small behind the ear.
That was how mine was.
You got it removed?
Yeah. I was
What did it say? I'm curious.
It's my same tattoo. My tribal tattoo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
9. The question is, how am I when I'm angry? That's actually a great question. I think it's really important. When I'm angry, I like to be very intentional. Figure out, why I'm angry, what's triggering it, but also stay calm in those moments so that I can work through it. Yeah, I think it's really important to stay calm because then in moments of anger, if I'm dealing with another person, it also, if I'm calm, it disarms them so they're not angry, and now we have a peaceful kind of situation where we can kind of move through whatever conflict it was. So definitely just remain calm.
Yo, he's not even talking.
Okay.
All right. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age, and
That's
how are you
crazy work.
handle anger?
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, and I am definitely the type of person who I do like space when I'm angry. I would say when I was younger, like teenage years, I did struggle with handling my anger, and I feel like now, as an adult who's dealt with that, I do like to have space so that we can come back and have a productive conversation.
Okay.
We'll be back. Let's go on down over here. All right. Name and age, and how do you handle anger?
My name is Naya, but I go by Naya Monet, and how I handle anger is I like to allow myself to feel all my emotions.
That is such a long name.
Naya Monet?
Yes.
It's just like,
I get it, but I mean, if your name is Naya, like you expect me to call you Naya Monet every single time?
well, there was a guy on the show that went by James Gourmet Pies.
Oh, the pie guy.
Yo, I met him too. The pie is so good.
Is it?
The reunion.
Is it expensive?
I think the shipping is expensive.
Oh, okay.
But when he actually brought the pies to the reunion, and I was like, bro, James, this is so fucking fire.
What kind of pie did you have?
It was sweet potato pie with like homemade crust.
Wow.
I was like, I told him in person, and then I wrote on it. I went to his Instagram. I was like, bro, I'm still thinking about those pies right now. Like that was so good. And I grabbed it right in between when they were like, I guess they needed to stop filming for a second. I was like, cool, this is my chance
My chance to
before
get a pie.
everybody else gets up and gets a slice of James Gourmet Pies. Follow him on Instagram. I got a slice, and it was a huge slice.
Is it only sweet potato?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure.
I'm not
That's
sure.
just what he brought.
Yeah, because
okay.
I didn't watch this episode, so I had no idea who he was.
Right.
And me and him sat down for a second, and I I was like, what episode are you from? He was like, I'm from episode 12. And I was like, dog, I gotta watch episode 12 because it like literally almost everybody from the reunion, besides like a few folks, were from episode 12. Like the married couple, I think, was from episode 12, and James was
The ones
from,
that are getting married? Oh, okay.
yeah, the ones that are getting married next year. And I'm like, maybe I should do a reaction to episode 12 in the future. So I may have to go back and see that because I'm like, those pie, that pie was so good. Shout out to James from James Gourmet Pies.
And then revisit the situation and, you know
That's
what I
a
mean,
long
what's
name,
going
though.
on. And then I like to talk to the person if I'm angry at them and get down to the bottom of it and then go from there.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to our lady who ended up popping her balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29.
And Candy, why did you pop your balloon?
So originally, I was definitely trying to give it some time to just maybe hear a little bit more. I love your career choice. I'm an HR professional certified in the field, so I admire a man who has a professional job. But I think initially, just after I kind of thought about it, personality-wise, I feel like you might be a little too timid. So I'm just unsure that our personalities would match.
I would disagree if you get to know me, but that's fine.
Okay, so you're not really a timid person?
I am not.
So now, is Candy someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her. I like what she's wearing too. I like red.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Candy. All right, so, let me have you ask these ladies another question.
All right. All right. If I was to talk to either of your exes, sorry,
I got popped on this one. Asking about any woman's like past relationships, whether it's like if I interviewed your ex, what would he say about you, or in your past relationships, what did you do wrong and what did he do wrong, or why are you single? Guys, if you ever get on this show, do not ask that question because you will get popped on. And you will hold that L.
gotta break this out. How would they like advise me on dating you?
Oh my gosh. They want the pop, bro.
Start here. How would your exes advise him on dating you?
Okay.
This is cap.
I think it would be different depending on who you're talking to because, you know, there's always growth after every relationship.
How many exes you got?
And so
Hey, yo.
I can't even say that. So I guess my last relationship, maybe he'll say that. That's a really good question. I'm pushy, maybe. No little patience, pushy. Yeah, I'll say that. Because what I used to do was, if I don't like something, then I will continue to bring it up, right? Instead of having patience and allowing that
that's
person
so
to work through
bad.
it and develop. And so that was something that I really had to learn, like, you know, giving people grace.
Why?
Waiting and, you know, things like that. So, yeah, that's my answer. What would your ex say about you?
Ooh.
Easy. The main thing she would say, mainly, sorry, like I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, it's a
like
tough question.
You asked it and you weren't even ready to answer.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, bring it.
All right, so she would mainly say like, I'm a very outspoken person. I will say what's on my mind. I don't mean any harm at all. I am respectful. Like, I get along very well if you have a mother. Like, I don't know why, but moms love me. I'm very cool with the dads too. Just saying. And yeah, like pretty much you see what you kind of get. Like I said, I'm a hardworking person, so I want a hardworking person too in my life as well. Family oriented. I definitely want a family one day if hopefully that's the thing. And yeah, like she would definitely say like I'm already a good guy. Like I don't think like we ended on bad terms either.
Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I thought the question he asked was more geared toward negative, right? But
Not necessarily. I don't think so.
I don't know. That's how I understood the question. So when she asked that question back to him, he basically repeated all his positives.
What?
Like, just play it.
All right, I'll play.
We ended on pretty good terms. There's this disagreement as far as like where we were both headed in life, and two, I mean, just extra bonus points. All my other exes, I lived in other countries, so that's why those ended too. I left the country, so
Passport bros, we up.
like most of my
I'm kidding.
relationships ended on good terms.
Okay. Yeah, so at first I was like a little hesitant because you were only listing positive things. And I'm like, you know, that's kind of.
Hey, did you just get a W?
A little interesting. But, okay, what's next?
You're good. We're going to go to the ones that popped.
Holy.
All right. Where did we end up popping?
So I was really trying to hear you out. When you first, it was like 3 things. When you first came out, I picked up on kind of what she said, being timid, but this is a unnatural environment and I'm nervous myself. So I was like, you know, maybe in a different setting, you'll present yourself in a different way. But what she also said down there resonated with me as well about the balance between wanting a catering woman versus a hardworking woman. And if we got far enough and I got the chance to ask you a question, I actually wanted you to elaborate on that. That was kind of the second thing, but I wanted to hear you out more before I made that decision. But the final straw was really the question. I think a better phrased question would have been like, what did you learn from your past relationship? Not how would my ex guide you into dating me. I think that's kind of intrusive and also counterproductive as well. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right. So now is Jordan? That's the name?
Yes.
Is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yes. I like what
you.
you're wearing too, by the way.
Thank you so much.
It's really
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
All right. And then someone else did pop. Oh, okay.
Shit.
In fact, someone else did pop on that question.
I popped my balloon in regards to the X question only because it's kind of hard to decipher because, you know, you get different versions of people and some people are just seasonal. So you could ask someone from my past and they could say, oh, this or that. And then you could also have somebody that has a good experience like, oh, she was the one that got away. I mean, I still have them on my phone to this day. Not saying I'm entertaining anything,
unnecessary.
you know, but
She didn't have to say that, did she?
That was unnecessary.
She did not have to say that. She could have just left it at,
Right.
wow, women really talk themselves out of being picked.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
you have to see for yourself because if we're on the same exact level, we can come to an understanding and really get to know each other and be intrigued by each other. You can't really base things off of what somebody in the past says. You have to see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
So that's why I popped my balloon.
Got it. Okay, and then before he asked that you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I like the way he carries himself, and I also like his career choice. He seems like a sophisticated black man, and I love to see a black man thriving because, you know,
Let's
everybody's
get it.
different and everybody's at a different level of life. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, and I'm proud of you. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop
Why'd
the
you
cap,
hesitate a little
bro.
bit there?
He is cap. That's cap.
Silly.
Yeah. Yeah, she's goofy. But yeah, I would talk to her. Though. I had to get to talk to her, like get to know her a little bit more. But I think I would. Yeah.
He's being nice.
Okay, our last hanging balloon did end up popping. Why did we pop?
I'm sorry. So I'm giving it a chance. At first I was a little weary because you did seem way too soft-spoken and like, I have a big personality and I feel like I don't feel like it would mesh. But then when you said you are outgoing, I'm like, okay, he might just be a little, shy in the environment. But like looking back at it, I think even in maybe an unnatural environment, I would still want you to show up and be dominant and be, you know what I'm saying, and not feel pressured in an unnatural environment. I think I would prefer that. And also, I think that you would probably deserve a woman or want a woman that's probably drooling over you. I think you're attractive, yes, but just a little too slim for me. I like maybe like 220 and up.
Oh, that's fine.
Damn.
Okay, got it.
What the 220?
220.
Probably like 7 feet. What is that? Because once you hit a certain weight, for that type of weight to kind of like balance itself out, you have to be extremely tall. So like 6'6".
Maybe she's like him like real big, like real buff.
Bro, it's the height thing again. I got PTSD from that height shit on the show. I legit have like PTSD.
What's that bad?
A chick popped her balloon on me because I was not tall enough for her, and I was not tall enough for her, but I was taller than her.
Oh, the one that you said.
That's ridiculous.
The tree comment.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you want a tree? And it makes absolutely no sense. I think if a guy is taller than a woman in heels, I think that should be the acceptable height if you are taller than your woman in heels.
I'm small, so.
How tall are you?
5'1".
Okay. See, that's perfectly fine. She was probably like the same, like 5'1", 5'2".
Oh, she was tiny too.
Yo, she was little.
Yeah.
She was. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? And Arlette was like, he's taller than you. And it made absolutely no sense. It was the most ridiculous statement that I've ever heard on this show.
Cause you're what, 6?
Yes.
It's not good
Come
enough.
on, that's bare minimum. Come on, man, that's whack. Come on, man, that's the wackest excuse.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's holding on for me.
Oh,
That's fine though.
sorry. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up
Thank
for
you
them,
all.
ladies.
Thank you for this
Mic.
experience.
Thank you.
Women are always losing out on good guys like that, bro.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Oh, it's
I'll
this
have you hold
guy.
that. What's your name?
It's the highlighter shirt guy. Have you seen that guy?
No.
So he was on a previous episode in season 2, but he was holding a balloon, and he had like a highlighter yellow shirt on, and it looked like the back of his shirt had an extra back on it. Like it was like a really like loose shirt in the back, but he was real cool though. I'm surprised. I thought he matched. All right, let's
Maybe you have
continue.
to rewatch it.
Yeah.
My name's Antoine,
Antoine, how old are you?
35.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a school safety specialist. I do private protection on the side. I'm a restaurant investor. If you're ever in DC, Horace and Dickey's,
Okay.
that's what we invest in addition to private protection.
Nice, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, play basketball, watch basketball, learn about myself.
Okay.
I love to go to the gym. I love to be home. You know, I'm a homebody for real. I love to travel.
Okay.
And yeah, that'd be it.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's built off affirmations and self-love. Because I feel like that's a strong woman, you know?
Okay.
Someone who
breakers.
knows exactly what they want and where they're going.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker is someone who's angry, you know, all the time, who isn't humble, who isn't nice, who isn't kind, and who just, I guess, don't have no motivation and desire to be better.
Okay.
You know, I would say.
Okay,
Fair.
nice. So we don't have any pop balloons. You're
Right.
doing well, Antoine.
Appreciate
All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop
It's like he has a
2
crop top on.
balloons. Just off of
What's that?
It's like he has a crop top on.
So there, I'm actually finding out now like that is more of like the style nowadays is where like the shirts are more cut, a little bit short up at the bottom. Because I have a couple of shirts that look like that too. Even like off the rack, and then when I wash it, I'm like, I can't dry this because it's literally going to be like a shrinky dink. like afterwards, I'm like, I can't dry this. I have to like line dry it because it'll shrink up and it'll look like that. But yeah, that's the style nowadays.
of what you're seeing so far, what's not really your type, so let me hand you a pick.
Sure.
There you go.
I'm
And
left-handed,
then-
so I'm gonna switch this.
Okay, no, you're good. Do whatever you got to do. Go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Okay.
Pop the last chick, bro.
Pop one over there.
The last one. please. Yes.
Okay, and then one more.
The girl on the block.
Yeah, probably. Damn.
Okay,
Fortune tellers.
let's start right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
And Tanisha, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Okay, I wanted to hit on this before, but do you think that her posture is also horrible?
Yes.
Like it seems like her head is
Like she's slouching over.
yeah, she's slouching. I think when guys see like that type of posture, like when you're slouched forward, it doesn't make you look that attractive to a guy.
Guys really look at that?
I do.
Oh.
I look at so when it comes to guys, or at least myself, the first thing I see is your face. You like she has a decent face. Like I would say, I would give her like maybe like a 4.5, 5, maybe 5.5. But after the face, we kind of look at the total
Everything
package.
else.
Yeah,
Okay.
we look at the total package, and if you look back at the episode with the guy that went viral with the plumber guy, the turtle, the turtle guy.
Yes.
He literally did like a up and down to each one of the girls in the lineup, and that is honestly like a visual interpretation of how guys look at women. We just do that.
No, I get that, but
Yeah.
I just didn't think like men look at posture.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
don't
know
want
that.
kids to look like that with some bad posture like that, because every other woman that you see in the lineup is standing up and down, straight up and down, and she's like lurched forward. So it's crazy.
I just wanted to hear him out. I feel like he has a great fit, and
Pause. Yeah.
I liked what I heard so far. So yeah.
And now, Antoine, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just not my type.
Okay.
Big on energy, So for me, I'm a no. That's pretty much it for sure.
Got it. And then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Nye. Well, Naya, but I go by Nye Monet. I'm 26.
And why did you have your
James
balloon
Gourmet
unpopped?
I had it on pop because he's a smooth talker, and you know what I'm saying. You hear of green flags and you also hear of red flags. But anyways, he's a smooth talker, so I was interested in listening to what I was hearing. But yeah, them pants a little too tight to me.
Bruh.
Okay.
That is,
And now,
bruh. Those are not too tight. Okay, all right. Before I say anything, Nick, what do you think? What do you think about the pants? Pause.
They're nice. Don't get me wrong. I think he fits them well, but I'm not a big fan of like super tight jeans like that either.
I don't think they're super tight. I think they're fitted. Like the ones that I have on, they're kind of fitted, but maybe his are a little bit tighter than mine.
I'm not saying like they're like super. It's very. I don't know. I just feel like they could be leggings at this point. I myself don't like men with like tight jeans. He fits it very well, yes.
Right.
Like it's not like if I were to see him and I'm like, damn, like his jeans are a little bit tight.
But
No.
But we can change the way that we dress.
Oh, absolutely. But like
So-
you said, this is.
So it's so superficial. Like I think you should pop on the actual person, like their personality
But
and
he
their
popped on
attributes.
her. I think this is just
Oh, yeah,
like
you're right, you're right,
he
you're
pops
right,
on
you're
her.
right,
So
yeah.
I think this is just an
She's
ego
trying to clap
thing.
back. She's trying to clap back at this guy.
This is just like an ego thing.
And that guy probably made more money than man. All right.
why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just wasn't my type, I'm not here to go viral from disrespecting no female. So, I mean, just not my
Respect.
preference. I'm not
That's
yours.
so
Well, I was
respect.
yours, but
'Cause he can't.
my jeans is a little too tight, but that's fine.
Feelings mutual, baby.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
You have a
it.
nice smile.
Appreciate it.
Let's head on back. Okay, so I'm gonna have you ask the remaining ladies a question.
They're a little bit too tight.
Ladies, how's your mental health? Like, because I feel like
Mental health.
you have to be mentally healthy to even start a friendship or relationship or anything like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, let's start here with your name and age, and then answer this question.
Hi. First of all, you smell amazing. You're lighting up the entire room.
Appreciate it.
Bruh, hey, guys, if you're watching this, have your cologne game on point. I promise you. have different fragrances for each season, each outfit, and know what goes together and know what doesn't. Like if you have an office job, don't wear like a super duper strong scent. Wear something that's like clean and light when you go into the office. It knock them dead, bro.
My mental health.
Your name. He doesn't know your name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Layla.
Yo, she forgot. She's in love with this dude.
Yeah.
If she's forgetting her name,
Bruh.
that's crazy. I think they're gonna match.
You think so? I think he's gonna pick the girl in the red.
But if he's picking up like, if she's like in love, I don't want to say in love, like she really likes him. When you forget your name, and you've had this name for 20 plus years, like when do you ever forget your name? Right? It is when you falling for somebody.
My mental health is phenomenal. I work on it daily. I'm very big on self-mastery, self-growth. I read a lot. That's literally my world. And so what I realize is that if I don't work on myself and develop myself, I'll continue to be miserable, unhappy, angry, frustrated, being in bad situations. So it was really crucial for me to start that journey, and I've been on it for a while. So I think I'm in a phenomenal mental space.
I love that. That's for sure.
Okay, let's go over here with your name and age and answer this question.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and my mental health is really great. The gym has helped me with a lot of my mental health. Some things I am still working on daily is just patience, and so I don't tolerate anything that's toxic or negative, simply because I'm a calm person, and I'm very spiritual. So anything that's too heavy on my soul or spirit, I just get it out of my life. So I'm not patient with anybody that's negative, but overall my mental health is great.
It's amazing. All right.
Name and age and answer this question.
I'm Jordan, I'm 27, and I'm actually a licensed therapist. And I don't share that to say that you should assume that my mental health is great because of that, but I think I'm qualified to be able to answer the question. And I have good days and bad days, I've made a career out of pouring into other people's cups, and sometimes that leaves yours empty. And so I am working on being more intentional about that. But a great release for me is basketball, actually. I'm a washed up retired hooper. I love it. I love the game, and so that helps me a lot. I'm very conscious of my mental health because of my profession. So.
Okay. That's outstanding. I play basketball as well. I don't care how y'all feel. I dunk on you, though.
What position? What position?
1 through 4. Yeah.
So
I can do a little of everything. Point forward.
Guys, dunk on your women.
What did you do well?
Pass the ball, be a good leader. Good leader. I was always a leader in everything I've done. So, yeah.
I was a point guard.
Okay.
I was more assist than points as well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Our next lady, your name and age and answer this question.
Hi, my name is Candy, and I'm 29. And I would say my mental health is well. I'm really glad that you brought that up and asked that question. I am an affirmation girly. So I have about 20 affirmations that I go through daily, and I speak to myself. And I also started a jar that I put positive things that have happened to me throughout the year in, and then at the end of the year, I will read it to myself and kind of reflect. So that's one of the things that I would inspire my partner to do as far as making sure our mental health is good. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. And we did get a pop balloon. Let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I know you're probably shocked by this. We follow each other on social media. I know you're from a past episode. For me, the pop balloon was not from here. It's from how I perceived after you came off the episode. I work in a very exposed industry, and so how my partner represents me is really important, and I want someone that's the kind of act like you've been there before. And after you came off your episode, it was all thirst traps. I just get the feeling that you're enjoying the fact that so many women thought you were so attractive, because you are.
The one guy that is a thirst trap, pause, in the sea of millions of other women on Instagram that literally post thirst traps on a daily basis, and he gets called out on it for doing it, and he doesn't even do it. It's her perception.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen literal examples of women posting thirst traps on a daily basis, like in the gym or what have you. And she can't even give him a solid example of him having a thirst trap posted.
Right.
She is not dateable, in my opinion. I'm being completely serious. She just seems like she would be a headache in a relationship. What do you think?
I think her answer is an excuse.
Yeah, and her perception is way off.
Yes.
And she's the herbalist, right?
Is she the herbalist?
I don't know.
I forget
think so.
already.
I think she is the herbalist because the chick that's next to her, the skinnier chick, she's in like she helps out kids, and yeah, she's the herbalist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is for sure. Yeah, she's something's off about that chick, man. The white.
On paper, like chef's kiss, but I just need someone who is focused on my admiration and not every woman's admiration.
What?
But
Okay.
you don't know him to do
Can I
that.
respond to that?
Definitely, go ahead.
I get how it could be seen. I mean, looks can be deceiving, you know. I just love myself unconditionally. So it may be seem like I'm thirst trapping, but I don't comment on anybody who's sending me messages or sending me comments under my pictures.
You be
or my
pinning those
videos,
comments though.
because I think they're funny.
Hey, she's
But
coming
she's-
for him. She's coming for him. Why?
But the fact that she knows that is crazy.
And he's properly explaining why
Right.
he has those pinned comments, and it's crazy because like I got those comments too, but I'm not gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be pinning no comments. I'll hide a few that like are like off the wall crazy.
Why would you hide them?
I don't want that on my page. My page is public. Come on, man. My page is public, and people like posting like, "Oh, why does she do only like hetero shows? Why doesn't she do like other types of shows?" I'm like, I don't want that on my page. Like,
Okay. I'm thinking, okay.
and other wild stuff. Too.
Okay, see.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if somebody's giving you affirmations, right, and you think they are good affirmations, that's fine, you know. But my social media is for me, and if my partner had an issue with that, we could talk it out. It ain't that deep for me, for real. I feel like I'm representing myself
That's a
well
good answer.
because my last name means a lot to me. It's a legacy to me, you know. So if my partner felt like something was wrong with that, I'll definitely take care of that, for sure.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's head back. Okay, so off of those responses you heard, I am going to have you pop one balloon. One balloon.
Who's gonna pop?
The second girl.
Not the red, please. Not the red, bro.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
She has a great energy and aura about her, right? It's just for me, I need to feel more. And I felt it, but I just need more for me. You know, you look great. Your response was amazing.
Thank you.
Top tier for sure. And you look great. Nice smile. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She looked great.
Got it. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
So definitely there's a physical attraction. I like the tattoos. I like that you're tall, little
Yeah, it's the
buff.
height,
I see
bro.
you be in the gym.
A little bit.
It's the height.
You know.
Shit.
But yeah, I think that just kind of hearing him out and his responses and the affirmations was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting to hear a little bit more.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course. Okay, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Ladies, are you happy? The reason I ask that is because I feel like before you can make somebody else happy, you have to be happy. I feel like a lot of people depend on somebody else's happiness to bring them up. And I'm not here for that. I can add to it. But yeah, I just really need to know. And with that,
Okay.
what is that to you?
That's fair.
Okay, that's a good question.
Start over here.
Okay.
Okay, answer his question, please.
Can I ask you to specify? I feel like you said, are you happy? Or do you mean that in the general sense? But then you talked more so in a relationship.
Yeah, like are you happy in being are you happy enough to even enter a relationship? What is happiness to you?
Okay. I would say I'm happy, but not content. And I mean that in the general sense, not in a relationship sense. So I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with who I am, but I'm not content, right? I think there's always room for growth.
For sure. For sure. She cool.
Let's go over here.
I feel like I'm a
She
very
cool.
happy person. I'm happy with myself. I love myself a lot. So I actually do like the fact that you love yourself the way that you do, because I do want a man that's like that. So I would definitely say I'm happy with everything where I'm at now. I would say something that would make me happier is to become a family woman. So, so yeah, just build my own family, or you build our family, and I nurture our family. So yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
And then, if you want to answer this question.
In this moment, I'm very happy. Generally, I'm a happy person, bubbly, energetic. There are moments where, I'm not happy. I might feel sadness or, different types of emotions. But the good thing is that I'm still able to accept myself and be content in those moments.
Okay.
I think that's really important, because if we aren't always content in these moments and accepting and appreciating, right? We're always gonna want more. We're never gonna be satisfied.
Sure.
So I think it's important to be, satisfied with where you are now, even if that's not where you want to be.
Got you, for sure.
I know you guys want to hear from him too, right? Yeah. What about for yourself?
What makes me happy is, being there for everybody else, That right there is why I do it every day. My grandmother raised me. Don't know my father, never seen him before, so seeing other people happy, and again, seeing myself growth, that makes me happy. So seeing other people win. I don't care if it's a friend, somebody I don't know. If they're doing good, I'm happy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what makes me happy, just being there for others.
Got it. Okay, Antoine, well, it is time to pop a balloon. Which one out of these three beautiful ladies are you going to pop?
Pop the pink, bro. Pop the pink.
You guys are making it hard for him.
Yeah. Answers are amazing. Man. That's amazing. Stop looking at me like that.
Trying to get chose, bro.
I knew it.
Oh,
Okay.
bro.
I mean, I saw that was really tough, but why did we end up popping hers?
She's the most in shape too, bro.
It was tough.
Goes to the gym.
Energy, great. You have a great aura about you as well.
Thank you.
It wasn't no real specific reason. These ladies look at me in my eyes like they trying to take something from me. These two. And that's pretty much what it was. But that's pretty much what it was. For real.
All right.
She's great though. Yeah, she looked great. She looked
So
great.
why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He smelled really good coming out, like just lit up the room. And you are very handsome, well put together. I love your outfit, even though I do not prefer my man to wear. Are those jeans considered jeans?
Oh, these jeans.
Yeah, I wouldn't prefer my man to wear it, but I know clothes are changeable. And you're left-handed,
For sure.
so left-handed
For
people
sure.
are really smart.
For sure.
What?
So yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
That's
So I'm left-handed too.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question? Where
Go
you
for it.
from?
Go.
I'm from Chicago.
You from Chi-Town?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't changing my swag for nobody though.
What that mean?
I ain't go down because you said you said
Oh,
because you said we could change that.
Yeah. Well, no, I said clothes are changeable. So, which means one day you could wear jeans, another day you could wear slacks, or
Oh, gotcha.
whatever you
Oh,
prefer.
alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't prefer a man that wears jeans all the
Oh
time.
no, I don't wear jeans all the time, but I appreciate it.
Of course.
But
All right, our two remaining ladies. Any questions for our guy? She said yes, so I'll go with her first. All right, let's start here.
Do you have a relationship with God?
absolutely,
Can
my
you-
God is Muslim. My
Okay.
God is Allah. Are you Christian or?
I am Christian, but I personally believe there's one God, and you can serve Him how you choose to. But so, can you elaborate on your relationship with God?
I talk to him every day. It's a work in progress, just like everybody. Am I faithful with my prayings and my dealings? I can't say I am, but I believe he loves me because how I am every day in everyday life. I give good to people, and that's what he asks, be a good person, give yourself back to the community, and things like that, for sure.
I appreciate your vulnerability, saying where you lack.
Sure.
Thank you.
Any questions here?
Yes. Can I ask two? Okay, the first one is what's a flaw about you? Maybe something that you feel like you need to work on?
Okay, I thought it was a two-part.
They're completely different.
One at a time. Yep.
I would say caring too much, because you could care about a lot of people and forget about yourself, because you're pouring into everybody else's cup. Even though I love myself a lot and I pour in myself a lot, but sometimes you can go out your way a lot as well. That's a flaw.
Oh, what does forgetting about yourself look like?
Forgetting about myself, putting others first. So basically, I guess you would say, if somebody needs me, I'm on call, and I'll forget about this stuff that I have going on. It could be finishing, I guess, talking to family, somebody, it just depends on what it is, honestly. I honestly don't know exactly what that is, but I can forget about myself in many ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Political views, Kamala or Trump?
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not with none of that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not into the politics.
Good
I
answer.
feel like they're gonna choose who they want.
Good answer.
And it's not up to us to decide that.
Okay.
Why? What? First of all, that is one of the topics you are not supposed to speak about. Because technically this is going to be like a first date type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing you're not supposed to talk about on a first date.
Political views.
Right, and you have to realize that most women lean more left and lean more Democratic.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you lean more right as a guy, you kind of have to do what he did to kind of dodge the question. You can have I'm not really a political guy. I don't really deal with that. Even though deep down he knows where he stands as far as politics. He just doesn't want to disclose that in public
Mm-hmm.
2 million people.
Right.
Because if he says one person or the other candidate, he's going to get dragged either way.
Either way, yeah, to lose.
So that was a smart decision to dodge that question. But we all know that the majority of women will lean left, especially women of color. They're going to lean more towards Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it is the final round. It is time to decide which one out of these two ladies, Balloon, are you going to pop?
He's gonna pick the peach.
You think the peach? No, what are you doing? Oh,
okay.
God,
Why did we end
bro.
up popping hers?
She's the baddest one, I think.
She looking through my soul.
What?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Look, she's looking like, what does he mean?
That's cute. That's cute.
Honestly, I love your answers. I love your eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
You actually had me thinking over here for real. So you challenged me in a way.
Oh, my questions.
Yes,
You like
that
my
was
questions?
outstanding, for sure.
Mhm.
I love people who can challenge me,
Yeah.
because that doesn't happen often. So that's pretty much it. You look great. You look amazing.
Okay. And you popped because?
Just energy.
My
I felt like your
energy.
energy was great, but
Okay, I got you.
Oh, that was yours, King.
Okay. All right, let me have you scoot on that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right.
Wow.
Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
I do.
really
Do you have
tall.
children?
I have no children.
Okay. Where do you live?
In New Jersey.
Okay.
Wait, where does she
Well,
live?
do you have kids?
I don't.
Where do you live?
She's nomad.
I'm
She's in
nomadic,
Texas right now.
so I work fully remote, and so I travel.
Okay, where do you currently reside?
I right now in Texas, but that's only for a couple more weeks.
And then you'll be where?
Good
My
question.
next stop is Louisiana.
Okay. How do you feel about long distance?
Oh my god.
Yo, like that. But he's asking the right questions because I think she said I'm nomadic before with the previous guys, and the guys didn't follow up with hey, where do you currently reside,
Right.
and then where are you going after?
Yeah.
So he asked a very good question, and him being in Jersey and her going to Louisiana, that is going to pose a very huge obstacle with the potential relationship between these two. So that's something to really think about, is that distance, even though it's in the same country, that's a very, very far distance from one and another, but she can go travel to New Jersey if things get more serious between the two. So that's a good option. So I think he may actually like had a win, because she can like change her mind. She can be like, you know what, I'm about to go to Jersey.
Right.
That's a good choice.
I guess it would depend on the person.
Ooh. Okay. All right, bro.
So that means you're open to it.
Absolutely, and I travel, so I can be where I want to be, you know?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, y'all. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Let's get it.
I will take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them. Oh, let me get out of the way.
I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. That's crazy.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Thomas,
Thomas, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I work for a clean energy company as a buyer, and I'm in the Army National Guard, and I am a bartender.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
You know, go play sports, watch video games.
How long is this video, bro?
That's pretty much it.
Okay. Simple guy.
Yes.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
They need to be kind, a woman of God. I prefer somebody who is going to be understanding and actually have a conversation with someone. You know, I think you should always.
All right. What do you think of this guy so far? Because he seems like a really like down to earth, like really cool guy, and more like he's looking for someone to take serious. So what do you think about this guy?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion yet. Not yet.
Just by the way he looks. What do you think? And then you can say afterwards, like what do you really think?
I don't know. I don't like the way he talks.
Really?
Yes.
Are you saying like he doesn't speak with like a certain cadence, or is it just his body language when he speaks?
I think it's just that, his body language and just like the tone he has. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't
what is it about his tone though?
I just don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, it's very.
This is demure. It's a demure.
No, it's not demure.
No, okay.
No, just play it. Wait.
Okay.
Look to understand the person you're with rather than, you know, have some fairy tale in your head.
Okay, got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
They need to be clean.
Okay.
And they need to be understanding, most importantly.
Okay.
And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Got it. All right. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
It's crazy.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, Thomas. My name is Candy, and I'm 29.
Nice to meet you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially, I'm not a fan of the earrings, but
Oh, I think I saw this one. Yo, this part is hilarious.
I wanted to give it an opportunity to hear more about what you had to say. And I think for me, it was the video games. I'm not like big on guys playing video games. So,
Bro.
yeah, that was it for me.
What is up with that? What is up with women not liking guys that play video games?
I think for me, if you tell me you like to play video games, I'm thinking you're on your gaming all day, every day.
But what if he's not? Like, what if you're hanging out with the guy, and sorry guys, I'm pouring up right now. But you know that the guy doesn't play it like all day. Like he plays it for like 30 minutes, and he's like, you know, I'm sick of this. I'm done. I'm gonna just go do something else.
I mean, for me, I don't care about that kind of stuff.
So if he specified.
Yes, if he specified, then okay.
My bad, guys. My bad. So if he specified it, he would be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he should have specified like like a duration, like maybe
Is this like
once
30
a
minutes
week.
every?
For
Okay.
Like
Also,
a week.
Right.
Because I play like maybe like 15, 20 minutes
Every day.
when I'm home and I'm at my desk for an extended period of time from 7:30 to 4:30 p.m.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Thomas, is Candy someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, somebody who's doesn't like my earrings or my style, I mean, I really can't do nothing for her.
All right. Oh,
Wow.
Now we did get one over here. Okay, and
His
then we'll go
earring
back to
went viral.
those. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name's Kendra. I'm 29. I popped my balloon just because you look great, attractive. I appreciate how you came here and gave effort today, but I'm just not a woman of.
Yo, when they do like the pan, like
Yes.
the pan down, because the camera person is her husband.
Oh,
BM.
okay.
And he's behind the camera, like when they do the pans.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's me when I do that. When it shows, I'm like, bro, that is lit. I live for that moment when they pan down on the contestants, because when someone is talking about like their outfit or their appearance, it just pans down and it gives the audience an actual visual representation of what is being spoken about. So I think that it's hilarious, but it's also informational at the same time. But you guys are about to see. I saw a clip of this. They actually, I'm gonna let you see it. Like, it's really, really funny when they talk about his earring on the other ear.
Mhm.
The way that they do it is hilarious.
Attractive. I appreciate how you came here and gave effort today, but I'm just not a woman of God. So I want to make sure that you find your match in every way. So I don't think it's me.
Got it. Now, is she someone that's physically your type? I know you said woman of God was something up there, but
Oh no, she's definitely my type, but at the same time, I mean, you understand like I understand, so I appreciate your honesty.
Appreciate you.
Okay, thank you. And then let's go back to our other two. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29, and I popped my balloon because of the video game comment as well. I was waiting for you to elaborate a little bit more when she did speak on the video games, whether you play them a lot or not. But I don't prefer for my man to play video games either way. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Got it. So are video games like, do you play them very often, or is it every now and then?
No, I mean, kind of came out here extremely hungry, so that's kind of the reason that it kind of came out just as.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, hungry? That's not gonna. I mean, I get it. I get it. Like, when you're hungry, like you're not yourself. Like, you're hangry. Maybe if you said hangry, because it does impact your intellectual ability when you're hungry. Because after you have that meal, like after you eat, you feel tons better and you can like think, and your mind is a little bit quicker. But to actually say that and verbalize it on a dating show is wild.
Short, but no, I mean, again, it's plenty of other things that just kind of came to my mind when that happened. So,
Okay.
but again, you are extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
And I do like your hair.
Thank you.
All right, and then we did get another pop. Your name and
zooming
age
in
and why
like
you
that?
ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29. I popped my balloon. Well, for starters, I really love your top. I love your outfit, and your face is beautiful. You're very handsome. But I really can't do a dangly earring. Like, it's a deal breaker. And
Hey, yo. So I saw this clip earlier, and the angle that they're at, they took this footage right here. They took this after,
Oh, okay.
because there's no camera that can take.
On the other side. Okay.
And why did they have them turn like that? Hold on.
but I really can't do a dangly earring. Like, it's a deal breaker. And then you said,
Why did they have them turn like that? What do you think about guys that have dangly earrings?
There's only one person that can pull that off.
Who?
Chris Brown. Other than that, I don't like that at all.
Chris Brown?
Yes, he wears that.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I thought it was like Michael Jordan.
Is it? No.
Michael Jordan has like the one earring, right? In his
We
left
said
ear.
a dangle earring.
He had like the loop, the small little loop earring.
We're talking about a dangle earring.
Yeah, I think that's kind of zesty though. I think that's zesty. That's like some LA shit.
Yes.
But that, like, the fact that they actually, after the show, they had him
Turn
do
his
that.
head.
That is, listen, her camera guy, like her husband, BM, that was gold. That was so funny. That is literal comedy.
I really can't do a dangly earring. Like, it's a deal breaker. And then you said, yes, you said something, like, you seemed like you were very stubborn on that when someone else said it. So
they're coming for that earring.
Oh, no. I understand, some, different strokes for different folks. But, if an earring is what turns you off about somebody, that kind of shows me that it's not much that you're looking for. So it's fine.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Like, what inspired you to get it?
Oh my gosh, bro!
Well, I have 2 necklaces of angels on my chest. One is for my child that didn't make it. The other one is for my daughter that did.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So other than that, the feather kind of represents just the angel wings that I wear. Pretty much it.
No, that's fair. Okay. That's respect.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. I do like the dress. I don't like the bottom portion, which is, I guess it's a flare.
My
but
ruffles.
other than, yes. But again, you look beautiful either way.
Thank you.
So.
So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask these ladies a question. See if any of them are your match.
All right. Can you tell me what your ambition is?
Okay. Let's start here with your name and age, and what's your ambition?
My ambition.
Name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29. My ambition is to live the dream, and that is to basically own a house and yeah. Own a house and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, she's hella nervous.
Really nervous.
That's your ambition?
That's my dream. That's the dream. That's the dream.
Got it. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Nye Monet, and I'm 26, and my ambition is to open up a spa. I'm in the beauty and wellness industry, and I love to make people feel beautiful.
That's fair.
That's ultimately my goal and my ambition.
Okay. Yep. Got it. Ladies, any questions for him?
Where's he from?
Let's start here. We'll be back. Sorry.
Did you say you had kids?
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter? Okay. Sorry.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Kids are a deal breaker.
Yeah, sorry.
Got it. So prior to that, is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that he is really well spoken and he dresses nice, so that's a plus.
Okay.
They look like a good couple.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, but I'm be honest with you, a house is pretty low on the list of things, but
Me being a real estate agent, all right? Me being a real estate agent, also a homeowner, I think this is a crazy question. I don't think it's a crazy question, but do you think that home ownership is like out of reach for people that are like their ages now, like around like their mid to late 20s? Why? Why is home ownership out of reach for people like that, especially like in major cities?
I feel like their choice of career and they don't make enough money.
But it looks like he makes decent money. Like on like the surface, it looks like he makes enough money to afford a home. And there are places where you can move that houses are like $100K, $150K, where it's easily affordable. I just think that people nowadays need to figure out like they need to own something in order to become wealthy, because renting and leasing is not doing anything for you. You're paying off someone else's mortgage when you need to be paying off your own. And the fact that he said that owning a home is low on his priority list, that's kind of an L in my opinion, because I think that should be higher, if not.
Wait, he said it was low on his price?
Yeah, like look at this. Hold on.
But a house is pretty low on the list of things, but
yeah, so it's a little bit low on his list of things that he wants. So that goes.
I guess I interpreted that wrong then, if that's what he said.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to be a homeowner. Like that makes absolutely no sense, because that's going to be your gateway to wealth, in my opinion. Because if you're paying off your own mortgage instead of someone else's, and with rents being like super duper high already as it is, that's going to put you in a bad financial position if you're going to keep renting forever. 'Cause-
No, what I meant was
Yeah.
I don't think I that's not how I understood what he just said. I understood it as like her goal was too low of a goal.
What?
Like her goal of owning like a house and everything.
Yeah.
He's thinking like that's not enough ambition for him, like in his woman. Because I don't think he said it's low on his list. I think he's saying it's low for her.
But it doesn't make any sense.
You know you know what I'm saying?
No, but he said it's low on his list.
Rewind it back.
Okay.
That's what you. A house is pretty low
Rewind
on the
back.
list of things, but I'm be honest with you. A house is pretty low on the list of things, you know. But I guess the American dream is whatever you make it. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
I think he's saying it's low on like that's a low ambition.
But he didn't say ambition. I think he meant priorities,
Oh, maybe.
maybe. Because if what guy doesn't want to?
Yeah.
That's a good mindset for a woman to even be in.
Mm-hmm.
To want to own a home.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Who doesn't want to have like land, a yard for kids to play on in the future?
Right.
Like everybody wants that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to start a home with no backyard.
Let's go down over here. You had a question for him?
I've worked with kids. How old are your kids, or how old is your child?
She's 2.
She's 2. Okay, that's a little fresh. That would be different for me.
Two is
What
not bad,
is
though.
your comment on family life?
Okay.
Why do you choose to be single and not with your family that you made a family with?
Good
if you don't mind
question.
me asking. If that's not a stretch. Just out of curiosity, we can talk behind closed doors.
No, I understand. Mainly because you're raising a child, no matter how, much you want to be with that person. If you guys are not compatible, all it's gonna do is make you both angry, and it's gonna affect the child. So I'd rather be with somebody that I love and I'm happy with, so I can reflect on my child, rather than be with someone just to hold up some sort of standard that the world puts on us, and then at the end of the day, kind of make her into a piece of shit.
That's understandable because I'm a foster parent. I'm not a biological parent. Like I said, I worked with the kids. I worked with kids before, and I do. But like I said, I'm a foster parent, so I can understand that because I know personally me, if I have a child, I'm allergic to latex. Okay, so if I have a child with somebody, I have a conversation before I lay down with anybody. Me personally, I won't be with anybody I won't have a child with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a big responsibility. There's some people in the world that I would make a father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. There's some people.
This is crazy.
Did you hear what she said? She said that she has
That she would make
she
a
has
father.
men that she would love to make a father, but not make a husband.
That's crazy.
What? That shit is crazy work. With her ponytail beginning at her neckline.
Stop it.
Yo. You can see it right here. It looks like
People in the world that I would make a father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
she
But you know
literally
what? That I
says it
would
doesn't make any
a-
sense. She literally says it doesn't make any sense. Then why say it? Then why say it in front of 2 million people? Don't pick her, bro. Please don't pick her.
Father, but I would not make a husband. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You understand what I'm saying? You
definitely
get
get
what
what
I'm
you're saying.
saying?
I definitely get what you're saying.
It doesn't.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can talk about that.
No, bro. That's nah.
We're good. Any further questions?
Where are you from? I don't
I'm
think.
from Michigan.
You from
but I've
Michigan?
been
Oh
here
my
for a while. Where are
gosh,
you
from my home state.
Indiana.
From my home state. That's an L. Bro, we don't claim her, bro. We don't claim her in Michigan. If she's from Detroit, we don't claim her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy,
So you know
bro.
what it's like to live in the snow?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go on up to the front.
sad.
Come on up. Why are you looking shot? Get up here, girl.
She can't walk. Oh, like, yo,
Don't have to stand here. Come on.
you see the way she's walking? Her legs are like her like legs are like crossing like that. You see that?
Why are you
shit?
looking shot? Get up here, girl. Don't have to stand here. All right, so are there any final questions before we determine if this
That's
is a match?
I I don't have any. Maybe he has some.
You there?
Oh yeah, I actually have.
Good.
Yeah, I did have a question. So tell me, how you feel about dating somebody with kids?
That would definitely be something new to me. I know in the past I dated somebody who was I don't want to call him a self-proclaimed stepfather, but he was a stepfather to someone else's kids. And it didn't really bother me. Like I said, I'm a foster parent, and even I have friends who have kids, and I take them in as if they're my own. Like I'll babysit them, I'll watch them, I'll help out financially because, I don't have any biological children. So I am a empath, I am a giver, but I know my limits, okay? You gotta know your limits. That would be something new to me. I don't think I necessarily dated someone who had kids that I knew of, so that would be something different. Like I said, I work with kids, I love kids.
You're open to it.
This is something new to me because before I'd be like, I would not date nobody with kids. Like I have said that before because I'm just like, scientifically, if you have kids with somebody, like the woman is y'all are still messing with each other. Like that's
what you said.
How it goes,
That's what you
how
said.
it seems to have gone, with the culture
Five and
and
under.
how things are today in today's society. But I would be open to it if it's like mature and, we have conversations and if there's boundaries, then I would be open to it. If there is, some type of co-parenting arrangements and agreements, because I don't play with my health. I'm gonna have to see that in my chart too.
All right, girl. Okay, so you look like you're thinking real hard. What's going through your mind?
Just some of the things that she said.
Okay.
He's like, this chick is crazy.
And I appreciate your willingness and openness, and I really do. And I think that's beautiful that anybody who would be willing to have a foster child, to be 100% honest with you, if I'm able to have another child, which is a son, I would love to adopt a child because, I think everybody deserves a parent. So
That's respectful, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
No.
Hey, yo, to be rejected in front of 2 million people. Let's run that back. That shit was comedy. He was like, that was the longest pause in like dating history. And he was like, no.
Oh my God.
And is it a yes for you for her?
No. And it's a very honest and very straightforward reason. And I appreciate that. I really do. And it's a really straightforward reason. During our whole conversation, it was more about I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this. And it kind of seemed more of a selfish desire than a...
How so, when I'm being open, and I just said that I never really dated somebody that had their own kids?
Oh, it's not about the...
Elaborate on that so I can
Of course,
understand. I want to have a better understanding so we can be...
So it's not about hey, I am open to dating somebody with kids, and I'm more open about that. It's more of hey, this is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I've seen. This is how I've perception-wise or anything. Never seen it before. New experience.
Not open to it anymore.
Exactly. And if it's that easy to be not open to it, you were never open to it in the first place.
Okay. All right. Well, have you head on back. Thank you.
Fire.
Okay. Well, that is all the balloons popped. We do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Yeah, he should
Thank
come
you.
back. He should come back for like another episode. He was a really good guy, just not a good match.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Damn, how long is this shit? Okay, 6 minutes. Holy shit,
Hello.
man.
Welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
What the
What's your name?
fuck?
My name is LaRon.
LaRon, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
Well, what do I do? There's a lot of things. I'm a fashion designer, audio engineer,
He has a dangle
chef.
earring too.
What do you think about this shirt? His shirt is very,
It's
very unique.
It's very loud.
It looks like some curtains. Like that. For real, it looks like some curtains I got in the house. And the earring, my question is that like one earring or is that 2 earrings?
I
Because it
think
looks
it's
like
one. I think it's like, it looks like a diamond, and then it just has a dangle.
right, but okay. Also, look at the way look at the way he's standing. That is a female stance. If you think about it, like he's holding a microphone and he has like this. This feel like even like
But you can
doing
tell
this,
he's
it feels
nervous.
so unnatural.
He's nervous.
Because if you look at the way that I stood on the show, like I was like my hands were like at my sides and I had the microphone in my hand. I was like my other hand was on my side, like straight up and down. Like I was like, that is a feminine state. Like, okay. That's a feminine stance.
He's nervous.
Everybody's nervous though.
I get it, but
I was nervous.
I get it, but then maybe that's
Come on, man. It's a little zesty, bro.
Most importantly, and currently working on real estate.
Okay, very cool.
Damn.
Now,
Hey, at least they gave him a chance to speak, guys. Hey, yo.
somebody
at
really
least
has PTSD.
I got PTSD from being popped on, and I didn't even say one word. And, bro, all right, let's go back a little bit.
Okay, wait.
Right.
When you were on the show and they popped that fast, did they have like really high heels on? Like
I think all of them had heels on.
but like super high? Like I'm just wondering like
I don't remember.
what
Because like while you're like when you're like a contestant on the show, it's like you're having an out of body experience because you know how many views this video
Okay.
is going to have. So you have to be cognizant of what you say, how you look, your body language, all at the same time, while also being entertaining and having thoughts about questions on the fly.
Right.
Which is why I screwed up royally. I was like, yeah, I'm 34 years old. Oh, deal breakers? No. What do you like in a woman? I was all screwed up because I was focusing on having my body language correct and also the way like conveying myself in a more masculine frame that my mental was like all screwed up because we had been drinking in the back a little bit. So I was trying to compose myself because I was like me and the guys we were drinking like a little bit in the back. So I was like a little bit.
Were you?
Yeah, a little bit. I was a little tipsy. But that actually helped me get over my nervousness. Was a little bit of the drinking. But with that drinking came along like I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna try my best to answer these questions and to actually have questions of my own to these women, and hopefully I don't get popped on before I say anything. And literally, as I walked out, my biggest fear was confirmed, and I got popped on multiple times before I even said one word.
Currently working on real estate.
Okay, very cool.
Damn, bro. Oh,
now,
4.
what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun. I'm very adventurous, so I like to go out, hiking, sports,
Man, you don't
anything
play no
outdoors.
sports, bro.
Okay. And now, what are some of your what are some things you look for in a
sports.
woman?
Some things I look for a woman: honesty, communication, good energy. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I need. I'm simple. I'm a simple man.
Yes. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers: lack of communication, obviously, attitude.
Yeah.
And those are really the two final ones. Yeah, that's all. That's all that comes to it.
All right. So we're taking a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Layla Elise. I'm 29.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, Layla Elise, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
No.
Oh my god.
What are your thoughts on guys with fake contact lenses that like the fake eye color? Because I got mine are real. Like if you guys watch my episode, mine are real. But when I see guys like that with like fake like contact lenses, I'm like, yo, I want all the girls to pop on your ass. Cause that is not okay. What do you think? What do you think about guys with like colored contacts?
Not for guys.
Women are okay?
Yeah, women are okay.
Yeah.
But not for guys.
But do you okay? Even like looking outside of look at Arlette's face. Looking outside of that, like do you see like his body language? Look at this. Like it's not.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, Layla Elise, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Are those your real eyes? Okay.
Yo, look at. I'm sorry. Like this has to be one of the episodes with like this guy is like super zest, and the first guy was kind of sus.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is like really, really sus and zest. Like, look at what guy laughs like this. And why would you even wear like fake colored eye contacts on a dating show? You can wear it like in your regular life, like cool, but you know that every single little detail
Matters.
and it's going to be dissected, if not by like the women in the lineup, but people on the
audience,
internet.
yeah.
They're going to look at every single frame of this show, zoom in. I've literally seen like reaction videos where like they zoom into the person's like outfit, their face, their facial expressions, if they have a hole in their shirt. I've seen all of this, and people have to, the contestants have to be really cognizant. Like they have to come on there perfect. Because I've seen my episode on reaction videos, and they're like, okay, yeah, he came correct. There's no issue with this guy. Why they pop on this guy? There's no issue with this dude. They made a mistake by popping on this guy. But this is crazy.
Okay.
No, these are not my real eyes.
Okay. It's just I think the physical attraction, the style,
Yeah,
the
it's not
dangly
there.
earring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
They didn't have him turn
That's
around.
fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady, for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
it.
as far as my type goes, I would have to say no.
Okay.
But
What?
you are beautiful.
This guy's bugging, bro.
So the next lady over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Serena. I'm 29.
How you doing, Serena?
I'm fine.
And Serena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping because of the contacts. I'm not a big fan of men wearing color contacts at all.
That's an L, bro.
So yeah.
All right, and
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Men wearing color contacts at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh my god.
all right, and
I could understand like subtle color contact
Those
of men
they look like
wanting
mine. They look like mine.
Yeah, but those you could tell
mine
those are not
natural.
his eyes though. You could tell.
How can you tell? I can't tell.
You can't tell?
No, they're like really good fake contacts. If you gotta ask, then I don't know. How can you tell between like real and fake?
No.
Nah.
I used to think yours were fake.
I don't. I mean, there are dark skinned guys that have
Oh
like
yes.
eyes like that.
It's very not common.
Yeah, but
But no. Sorry. I
That's
can
a
understand like
L.
maybe I think it would have been better if maybe he did like maybe a gray, but not like green.
yeah, that's an L, bro. I like that how they got this shot though. Like, what camera angle is that? It looks like they're shooting like underneath. That's not even like eye level. That's crazy work. How did they do? Listen, I was on the show and they have like a whole bunch of cameras. I've never seen a camera at that level where they're able to catch a guy's eye because you would think like the comments, the amount of comments I got on my eyes, they would have gotten an angle like that for me. But they didn't. It's crazy. How did they get that angle?
Of men wearing
Look at
color
this.
contacts at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
all right, and now is Serena someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Bugging.
Honestly, it's the hair for me.
You don't like the locks, so you just don't like the style.
I just don't like the style. The locks are beautiful, though.
Thank you.
He is bugging, bro. This is the best
Let's
lineup
go
they've
to our
had.
next lady
Okay.
over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Candy. I'm 29.
Hi, Candy. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
And Candy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just ditto some of the things that the ladies have already said. I think it's the contacts, the earring, and yeah, those. I think just overall style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
can
shit is
respect that. That's fine.
atrocious, bro.
Like I said, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
No
The
worries.
clothes don't match though,
All
bro.
right, now is Candy someone that's your type?
I like Candy. She's cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age.
I'm Tanisha. I'm 29.
How you doing?
Tanisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just some of the things that the lady said as well. Just not my style and not my type, unfortunately.
You got the height, though.
Thank you.
All right. You got the
Same
height.
thing. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's beautiful, but I would have to pass as well.
Okay. Is there anything specific that?
No, there's no specifics. You know, it's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
But you are beautiful, though. Don't get it twisted. Okay?
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Kendra. I'm 29. I actually love the contacts. I love the creativity. That's like up my alley. It's more just like, for me at this age, too much passion in different directions. I think at this point, like I'm ready to hone in on what our purpose is as like a relationship. And I want to be able to like understand what you love and your passions and everything. And if you're kind of headed 100 miles an hour in 8 different directions, sometimes so am I. So it's going to get real disorganized. So
I can respect
just more.
that. I can respect that.
That's a whole
direction.
bunch of like word salad. That sounds like a whole bunch of like word salad. I'm like, that had no real meaning. Can you decode that for me and let me know what that actually means?
I didn't understand it either.
So she's saying that he does too many things.
Right.
But to a degree, like a guy has to know a lot about everything in order to have some level of attraction to a woman, in my opinion.
I think what she's saying is like because he has too many things like he does, like at 30, what is he, 35?
Yeah, I
he
think
should
he's like
already
35.
know like what his main focus should already be.
But he could be good at all of those
No,
things.
I get it, but I think it's just also the problem is her.
Yeah, she's bugging. She's a walking red flag. Something's off. That's the herbalist, right? That has to be the herbalist.
But she's also what, late 20s?
I would argue I forgot like her actual age, but I would argue she's in her 30s.
I was gonna say because she just said she's also in a lot of things as well. So it's like
Nah, you don't want to be in competition with your girl though. You never want to be in competition with your girl, because if you guys are doing like a whole bunch of things and those things don't overlap to where you're.
I think, but that's her point though.
She could have worded it better.
Absolutely,
in my opinion.
yes.
Like it would have been better if she had said like, "Hey, I'm doing X, Y, and Z." It doesn't appear to look like our X, Y, and Z's overlap to where I actually get time to spend with you and actually utilize your talents. And it's not vice versa to where we can use each other's talents to bring each other up. So she could have said it that way, but she could have just said like, you just too zesty. I would have just like,
she likes
let's be
to color
honest.
contacts.
No, she doesn't.
She just said.
No girl likes color
She
contacts on a
literally
guy.
just said.
That's
She
cap.
said it creates
That's cap.
creativity.
That is cap. There's no woman on earth that likes a guy with fake.
Just met one. There you go.
That's why she's single. She's gonna stay single, liking guys with color contacts. She's been on multiple episodes. Still hasn't found a match.
Maybe she just likes the exposure.
She ain't get no exposure, bro. She's not even cute.
Got it. Yeah, you did mention like 8 different careers.
Yeah.
Do you usually always like branch off into
No,
different
those
things?
are just things that I do that I have under my belt. I don't do all of them at the same time.
Oh, okay, got it.
I gotta be open, right? You know, I
Right.
gotta let you know what's up. I gotta let you know what I do and what I can't do, and those are the things I can't do, and that's all it is.
Okay, now is Kendra someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
Kendra's beautiful. I love Kendra.
No.
She's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you. All right, let's go into our last lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Naima Monet. I'm 26. I couldn't really hear much of what he was saying over there, so that was another factor with speaking up, or maybe it's the mic.
She deaf.
I really wasn't too sure about what you were saying. So, what is it that you do?
What do I do?
Yes,
Is
what
that
were you
you're saying?
saying over there? Yes.
Can you hear me
I
now?
couldn't-
Is this
yes,
fine?
I can
Okay.
hear you just
I'm
fine.
a fashion designer.
Okay.
I do audio,
I do
video
modeling.
production,
Cool.
and I'm a chef as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what is your purpose? What is your direction?
My purpose right now is really just cooking. That's
Okay.
my thing. That's what I like to do. I please people without talking to them. That's my way of working through this world right now.
I can dig it. I can see him on a friendship level.
Okay, got it. So he's not your type. You seem just his friend. Okay.
Friendship level for sure. He
Yeah.
seems like a cool person.
I would agree with that for sure.
For sure.
Mhm.
Definitely.
All right.
I don't think any of us are his type, but I don't know. Personally, that's just my opinion. But yes.
They don't want to say it.
Let's head on back.
They don't want to say it.
All right. Well,
They're so
that
afraid.
is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on.
course.
Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this mic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was crazy. That has to be a record for how quickly.
How quick?
Yeah, because I was looking at the time, and the last guy ended at 1 hour and 6 minutes, and I'm like, there's no way they got one more guy to last 6 minutes. It's crazy work. But I think that's.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into
That's
this.
it. That's literally it, guys. Overall, I think that was a pretty entertaining episode. I'm gonna actually go turn the music back on, so the background music, so you guys will be more interested in it. That was, man, we were on for 2.5 hours.
It's a long time.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh my god.
You gotta go home, and I gotta go to bed. So
I need to shower.
guys, if you are interested in being on Find the Balloon or Pop Love, Pop the Balloon or Find Love, if you go to Arlette's YouTube channel and you fill out the online form, you will have to give them like a photo of yourself, your Instagram, your name, and what have you. If you truly are looking to find love on that show, go and apply. I highly recommend it. I've been on the show myself, episode 19. If you guys haven't watched it, it's a very, very good show to be on. And yeah, I highly recommend it. But that's going to be it for today's reaction video, guys. We're on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a breakdown of episode 21 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with myself, Jay, Tripping with Jay. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I was on episode 19, so you actually get a perspective of someone that's been on the show. And also, we have someone that is a female of the opposite gender that obviously was not on the show, but we get a perspective of someone else for the show as well, so you guys get a unique perspective from both realms. And we really appreciate you guys tuning in, whether you tuned in live or you're tuning in on the replay on YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed to Jay Reacts, which is my second channel, go ahead and subscribe to Jay Reacts, along with subscribing to Tripping with Jay on YouTube as well. So again, we appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day, a great evening, a great morning whenever you're watching this.